Righto, class 2. This week, our story of the week and our learning is based on a book called Somebody Swallowed Stanley by Sarah Roberts and illustrated by Hannah Peck. Now, your job for one of your language activities is to write a diary entry pretending that you are Stanley. So imagine that you are the stripy carrier bag that is swimming, that is on a journey through the sea, okay? Now, when we're writing our diary entry, Miss Nixon has written some things you must remember. Now, you must remember to use the word I. Don't use Stanley. Don't use Stanley's name because you are Stanley for this piece of learning. You are a stripy carrier bag on a journey through the sea. So, choose a part of the story which you would like to write about. So, Miss Nixon has put right at the start. Stanley swept into the sea, a splash and a splish. Perhaps he is one of us, thought the other jellyfish. But his stripes were too straight and his tentacles too few. He just floated in the sea, not sure what to do. You see, Stanley was no ordinary jellyfish. So Miss Nixon is now Stanley for this learning video, okay? So we always start our diary entry with Dear Diary, because we are writing to our book, okay? Dear Diary. Dear Diary. Today, so I'm letting them know what day it is. Today, I started my journey into, marvellous mistake, Miss Nixon's dot isn't above her eye, into the deep blue sea. What comes at the end of my sentence? Full stop. Okay, do you know that Miss Nixon has used two adjectives here, deep and blue? If I didn't use those, and my sentence said, today I started my journey into the sea, sounds a little bit boring. If we add some adjectives, it makes our learning and our writing a little bit more exciting, okay? It makes people want to read it a bit more. So, dear diary, today I started my journey into the deep blue sea. I didn't know I am Stanley. I didn't know what was going to happen. What? Going to happen? Or where I would end up. Full stop. Remember now, capital letters at the start of your sentences. Nice clear finger spaces, okay? Didn't know where I'd end up. Now I need to think about how Stanley might be feeling. So if I was going on a journey through the deep blue sea, how might I be feeling? I felt nervous, but a little bit excited. I wondered, so what he thought, I wondered what the jellyfish would think of me. Full stop. Right, you can keep going with your learning. You can keep this diary entry going for as long as you like. You could write a diary entry for the whole story. You could choose a short snippet. So Miss Nixon has just chosen this bit here where he was put into the deep blue sea on the start of his journey and all the other jellyfish around him. Okay, So I wondered what the other jellyfish would think of me. You could talk to me about what he saw, what he could hear, how he felt. Could he taste the salty water on his tongue? Okay. Did his feelings change when he was going through the story? So I'm going to say then, you can write a lot more, but Miss Nixon's just going to show you how you would finish a diary entry. So, dear diary, today I started my journey into the deep blue sea. I didn't know what was going to happen or where I would end up. I felt nervous but a little bit excited. I wondered what the jellyfish would think of me. Then I'm going to say, I will write again tomorrow. I will write to you again tomorrow. From, who's it from? Remember, it's not from Miss Nixon. Miss Nixon today is Stanley. And you might want to put some kisses at the end of your diary entry, okay? And then you might go on then tomorrow, and then you might talk about when something swallowed Stanley. He wasn't sure what it was, and he would be extremely scared, and what he would see would be very, very dark and very scary, okay? So you can write your own diary entry, but make sure, I want to see lots and lots of this word I, everywhere, okay? You are Stanley, remember. I can't wait to read some of your diary entries, pretending you are Stanley on your journey into the unknown, not knowing what's going to happen. Remember, capital letters, full stops and finger spaces, and try and keep your writing as a similar size on your tall letters and your letters with your monkey tail, the ones that should go below the line. See, Miss Nixon's made a marvellous mistake. That bit needs to be a bit more clear, okay? I can't wait to see you learning, guys. Speak to you soon.